All right. All right, all right, all right. Do it anyways, baby. Let's do it anyways. Did today, what? Did I change it? Okay. Father. What is today? Today is day, uh, day 29. I didn't, uh, this been a day, honey. This been a day. Yes, yes, yes. Let me get some of my salsa water before I start coughing. I should have brought my inhaler in. Sheila, you got to get better. On the to-day list. On the to-do list. The to-do list. In fact, that's my to-do list. Is to make a to-do list. I can't even get it out. My to-do list is to make a to-do list and go buy it. Did I get it out? Hey, sweetie. How you doing? Hey, how you doing, Saint? Fine. How you doing, Baxter? Hey, OT. How you doing? I did. So tomorrow we're going to get up extra early, go to DMV and get the real ID. So my son and both of them should get in line. We're going to be the first ones there. I bet you somebody still beat us there. Like the DMV is only 5 minutes from us, but I bet you, what I consider early, somebody else gonna think it's early too. They're gonna get there before us, right? Hey, Miss T, how you doing? Look, when I take these off, I'm gonna throw these away. I like them in the little corner like this, so they give my eyes a break. But my eyes, I think the plaquenil is starting to affect it. How you doing? Yes, that's right. This been an ordeal. And of course it would be raining, right? Rain, rain, rain. I get all the way to now when I left Virginia, it wasn't raining. Soon as I get to Raleigh, it was raining again, right? And parking is bad everywhere, right? I wanted to walk around, but we couldn't even walk around because it was raining, and I don't want to get sick, before, I take the trip, right? Right? I do not. Okay, the first 9 people came in the room. Please give me that thumbs up. I'm gonna turn the other phone on in a few minutes, but I wanted to touch bases with you all before I start my journey. 103 in Cali. Oh, y'all. Well, was it 103 like or it was 103 like kind of comfortable? Yeah, kind of comfortable. Yeah, because I know everybody said everywhere you go, like 90 degrees here, I might not can breathe, but 90 degrees in Florida is comfortable. Yes. Hey, Vince. I've been using Mac so long, but I use Mac and everything. I use everything. Once you get your color palette down and where you need lighter colors and darker colors, you can pretty much work with any brand. I have on Dollar Store, Mac. I have on everything. Everything. Yes. Everything. You just see something. And for me, I took y'all on a trip with me to go to Williamsburg, and it's a discount outlet store in Williamsburg. I used to use a lot of Mary Kay. In fact, I used to be a rep for Mary Kay uh um 35 years ago. 35 years ago, before they had all the different shades and stuff like that. Okay. And I guess that's part of the journey, because when you came from an era they didn't have the proper shades, you learn how to mix and make stuff go. Fashion Fair Day, Mary Kay Day, all of that back then. Even some people didn't even know Amway. If you old enough to know Amway, Amway had makeup too. I used to like their pencils and stuff like that too. I don't even know if Amway still has makeup. Yeah. Thank you. You won't be on long. You traveling tomorrow? Yeah, I I did have to take a break, and we went to a rest stop or something. I had to close my eyes for a few minutes. When I tell you I went to sleep so fast, that was as when we used to drive, they call that sleep fast. Hurry up and sleep fast, they used to tell us when I used to drive the tour buses. But I always appreciate you coming in, Saint. I'm giving you a big hug all the way from VA. Yes. Thank you. Aren't they cute? I didn't fell in love with them. They came with a set from Cato's. Yeah. They're cute. I wish they had a little bit more orange in, but I'm loving it. But this the set that they came with. I was thinking about going to Michael's to try to make a bracelet to go with it. You see how I be putting more work on me? Yes, I love cream the powder. Yes. But you see how I put more work on myself? Because I'm trying to make a bracelet and everything to go with this. Hey, David. Hey, sweetie. I'm doing good. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm not going to be staying on long either. I am. I'm fulfilling my obligations. I'm going to push that button. Yes. I everything is everything is going to be changing by next month because so much changes is going on. You got to do a verification. That's something new. It's too many kids on the app. They just made me do a face recognition. hmm I heard the book bought the talk. Yeah, starting September the 17th. The talk is going to be called um M. M. They're not going to say it all the way loud because I think it's going to be, oh man, that's why it did that. Ah, oh. TikTok is doing. Okay, okay. I understand now. Yeah, that's it. Now I got it. Yes, a lot of changes is coming. Yeah, a lot of changes is coming. Thank you, boo. I appreciate it. It's hot up in here. Yeah, this light. I posted 150 videos in July and these live hosts something, ain't they? Right. People come in and grab their heart meat. Oh my goodness. Let me see what I'm doing here. I'm trying to kill two birds with one stone, as they say, and I messed up. Because I girl said that was different. I never had to do that before. Right. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. Today is day 30th. That's what I wanted to see. So this is 30 days officially today of going live. Yes. Hey, how you doing? I appreciate it. Thank you. Yes, I'm loving them too. I'm gonna try to make some, right? I am. Right. I am. I'm definitely and a book is a friend that never deceives us. I don't know. You got to be careful with that too. You could be told something so much, and what you've been told is a lie, that you believe it. The rule is three, four, five people in a room, and you can ask each person the same question, and you'll get a different answer. And all of us are looking at the same thing. Do you believe that? Hey, honey. Check. Hey, wavy, wavy. How you doing, baby? Thank you. You heard that one before? And I'm a assume your name is Jana. I don't even know if the B is silent. Do you believe that? That I used to be told that all the time. The real part of beauty is that which a picture cannot express. I don't know, because some people expressions can jump off. That's why they said, do you know your angles? Some people expressions can come through the camera. I strongly believe that. When I was younger and I was into a lot more of the fashion and the photography and stuff like that, and knowing which way to hold your head and stuff like that, because the camera doesn't lie. You could do your expressions through the camera, but the camera doesn't lie. So when you go to a professional photo shoot and stuff, where somebody else looking at you, they just see you. They just see everything together. But when the camera look at you, it can tell one of your eyes is bigger than the other. One is slant. Is your nose crooked? Is your cheekbones together? It shows everything. So I don't know. It's all in how you look at everything. How you doing? It's SheilagreenHall, a lupus warrior. And we are here to what? Meet and greet. So come on in. The first rule is to speak, to speak, to speak. Once you speak, come on in and hit that button. Tap that screen. I want to see some hearts going up. I love that. Right. You agree with me? Right. Because, and I think most people don't see that. The eyes can deceive you. It can deceive you on what you're looking at. Right. How you doing? Come on in and tap the screen. Don't be no stranger. This is meet and greet time. I appreciate you. The room is yours. Come on in and speak, and then tap that screen. Tap, tap, tap. I appreciate it. You know how the rules go. You know what we got to do. We got to get those number up. Hey, DJ, how you doing? Excuse me, baby. Yes, I love it. I love it. When I was younger, and we did a whole lot of photo shoots and stuff and plus sizes and stuff. That's how I learned, and stretching your neck and giving. Most of the time you have to think about something that you could relate to give the look that they want. Right. How you doing? Hey, sweetie. Hey, Carol. Hey, thank you, baby. Oh, face. DJ John. Hey, sweetie. How you doing, baby? Look, I'm over here just trying to make my mark, do what I need to do to get where I need to get. Okay? That's what I'm doing. I'm everywhere, honey. I'm going to keep on trying. Look, I'm trying to do 50 things. I got to get one more phone so I can be on the book at the same time. Yeah, I'm going to try to start that by next week. That's what I'm going to do. Somebody's stealing my stuff already. Lord, can I get a break? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. They talk about we have 5G, but I'm still having so much trouble with the Wi-Fi. Hey, Carol, how you doing? Tap that screen for me. Let me see, can I get up? You have the first 10 minutes to show the algorithm what you're all about. You got the first 10 minutes to see if they're gonna push you out. So that's why everybody said, come on in, tap, 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 give me that thumbs up. Hey, hey, baby. Hey, Sunshell. I hope I said your name right. I appreciate you coming in. I appreciate it. This is meet and greet. This is like if you over, I'm going to say, if you're over 40 and you used to going to network, you actually, thank you, baby. You actually network. Thank you, sweetie. I'm getting better. Look, I still feel like a little tongue tied in my lips and stuff like that. The actual meet and greet was you got to the event early, you glanced the room, you decided which way you want to go. Back then you had your business cards, you passed out your business card, and you really got to, you really um you got to actually meet people. Thank you, lasting memories. How you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. And you got to present yourself. You presented yourself in the business fashion, and you presented yourself and gave it all your all. And that's the same thing that I'm taking social media. When you come into a room, you're presenting yourself. You're telling me a little something about you just by the comments you put in the chat. And first impressions mean everything, right? It still does mean everything. When I go to your page and look at your videos, that's first impression. When you come to the chat and put in comments, that's the first impression. So that's the meet and greet. And to build a real foundation, you need to really be with people that understand it. Hey, sweetie, how you doing, Mama Q? I appreciate you. Hey, Arlene, thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of y'all so much because y'all keep giving me the encouragement to keep going. Y'all giving me the encouragement to keep going. So I'm saying to you the same thing. I have two different types of people in my room. I have people that really enjoy conversation in my room, and I have the people that's monetizing in my room, and they are coming to meet other people that's on the same journey as them. So that's what we want to do. We want to get in here. We want to meet like-minded people that understand that this is a business. This is a business, and how you present yourself, and the followers you want, and the contacts you want to make. It's some real people that you want to contact. Keep you know in- Keep in your foundation, keep in your community. They are what everybody is calling them quality people. They are quality people. Hey, Matthew, like I love Matthew, I love Brenda, I love Linda coming in here. I'm loving conversations. How you doing? Hey, John, I haven't seen a John Murphy in years. And made me think about somebody else. Years. Hey, you doing? I appreciate it. If you do not know, I am SheilagreenHall. I'm a lupus warrior. And getting on social media brought me out this cloud that I was walking in after so much have happened to me. I had to close my taxi cab company. I had to buried my oldest son. So many things happened, and social media was open up to me as an opportunity. But what happened? Hey, Denise, thank you for coming in, baby. What happened is it opened the door up for me to live again, to do something. So that's why if you have the right people, thank you, Carol, thank you. And look, did you give me the thumbs up? Did I say your name right? Jana, Ja. Janab, okay? Or last name Hater. Hey, thank you, baby. Your daughter is a lupus warrior, also too. How old is your baby? How old is your baby? Yeah. I didn't get diagnosed till I was in my 30s. Yeah, when I was in my 30s, I got diagnosed. But and so many people that's coming through my page, they're it's getting younger and younger, 18 and everything. 32. Did she get diagnosed when she was in her 30s, or it been a while? Yeah, because that's around the age for me. Yeah, right. And it's interesting. I was in the hair business for years. Right. Thank you. Hey, Paul, how you doing, baby? From Cali. Right, right. Hey, Anna, TT. Hey, TT. How you doing, baby? Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you coming in. Come on in, tap that screen. I appreciate it. She got diagnosed when she was 19. Somebody else in your house. Okay. Somebody else in your family have it? I know one thing they told me when I went up to John Hopkins, most likely somebody else in my family had it. Right. I was just wondering. It's like so much history is lost. No, no. Okay. Okay. Hey, Tammy. Yes. Hey, sweetie. Right. No one else. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it. Yeah, mine's affected my lungs. I had to close my salon business in 2006. When it first affected me, my feet was twisting, my lungs, and they gave me like 5 years and stuff. But it's 2025, and I'm still here, baby. I'm still here. I'm still smiling. I still get to meet new people like you. I appreciate it. Hey, Eleanor. Eleonora. All right. All right. How you doing, Diva for real? Thank you, sweetie. I know. I want to try to make some. You know I do. Like I need another project, right? I need another project to try to do. Right. They Mine's is mixed with I'm a lupus warrior, and mine's is mixed with the Joe 1 antibody. It's called antithism syndrome, and it affected my lungs. I never smoked a day in my life, but I have scars on my lungs like I did. One of my lungs at the bottom is collapsed. So it was so much going on. They gave me about 5 years, but that was back in 2006, and I'm still here. When I went to John Hopkins, they told me what they would do would probably help other people because they'll pretty much just be research, but it wouldn't help me. But honey, I'm still here, baby, and still got a big mouth. I might cough a lot and stuff like that, but um, I had some good caring doctors. I hope we still get good caring doctors into the system. He was upfront with me. He said he never met nobody like me, that he's willing to try different things until he couldn't try anything else, and then he would send me to MCV, which is a school. MCV VCU, because it's not even called MCV anymore. It's strictly the school name now, VCU. So he said if I was willing to stick with him, that he was willing to work with me. So I have a pulmonary doctor. I have a lupus doctor with the RA. Then a neurologist, and it was so much going on. But I'm still here, boo. I am still here, right? And I'm gonna have some fun while I'm here, and I'm gonna try some different things. So I'm here now trying to build my foundation. Right, right, right. Isn't it something? Social media open up the door to let you know that you are not the only one. Hey, Linda, how you doing? You know what, Linda? That's why I always tell people you never know how the conversation gonna go in my chat. Okay, I went to one class reunion, and we was very curious. When I went to that class reunion, almost all the females in my little group were sick with something. And each one of them was sick with something rare. Okay. And that was a red flag for me. Okay. The and I told one of the young ladies it really needs to be something investigated because it was too many people sick with something in our class. In our class. Also, like I said, I have never smoked. But when they told me was something was wrong with my lungs, excuse me, y'all, I just, associated with that I've been a hairstylist for years. Now, so much is coming to the far as education wise about relaxers. Now, I don't know if y'all old enough, but back in the day, it was Vigoro. It was real relaxers. Most people think if you use a no lie relaxer that it doesn't have lie in it. It still does. It's just enough buffers in there for it not to be considered a lie relaxers. The same thing, human hair, synthetic hair, and stuff. In this day and age, you're getting more human hair. But only thing hair had to do was pass the burn test. If you could put heat on it and it did not burn, then it was considered human hair. If it burned, then it was not human hair. So what they did was mix enough of both kinds in there until it get the texture that you want. But it was still not 100%. Now, let's push forward to 2025. A lot of y'all now are getting really good quality human hair. But you have to think 40 years ago, 30 years ago, it was not there. All of these things was getting developed. We was the test guinea pigs for like the dye, for the relaxers, for Vigoro, for Jerry curls, all those products and stuff. So when they told me something was wrong with my lungs, we didn't wear masks back then, and some of us did not wear gloves back then. Hey, baby. Hey, fitness. Today, how you doing, sweetie? Y'all, please come in, tap that screen for me. How you doing? Hey, thank you. Yes, we was the guinea pig. So this live then turned to another different kind of live because I got people asking me so many questions. So it was going to be an engagement live. I'm sorry, but we engaging in a different way. Okay. And that's what I like. I just go with the flow. I appreciate it. Y'all can support me as long as y'all tapping that button for me. That's supporting me. As long as y'all giving me the thumbs up, that's supporting me. And I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. So I understand this is not going to be for everybody. Hey, Lady Gigi, this live is not going to be for everybody because we are talking about everything. I am loving on y'all. I'm hugging on y'all. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Create tips and scrubs. I probably didn't say your name right, but I appreciate it. So, hey, Nene, how you doing? I appreciate you. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. You get ready to leave, Nene? I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate all of y'all. All right. So, if I was answering your question, hey, Sheila. Hey, baby. How you doing? So, to finish your question is, back then, you got to talk about 30, 40. I'm coming from a generation of hairstylists where we would just whip up your hair, keep going, washing our hands, and we not thinking about it at the shampoo bowl, the chemicals and stuff like that, because we did it for the love of it. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. We was doing it for the love of it and not really the business part of it or the health part of it. So that's why now it's so many commercials. If you did this years ago, if you tried this years ago, and because it affected us. You got to also think about the hairspray that we were spraying, and it was going everywhere. I remember we used to come in a salon and you walk in smoking everything from the hair salon to the spritz to the hairspray to Jerry curl scent that used to be so strong. Hey, sweetie. Thank you, sweetie. You get ready to go? I appreciate you, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you, baby. Right, from perms and everything. So yes, do I think the environment played a big role? Well, I don't know. Did it play a big role on me? Because, lupus affected my lungs. I would have to say it did. It did because I never smoked cigarettes. And over and over in the hospital, they kept on asking me over and over how long I've been smoking, how long I've been smoking. And I had to keep saying over and over that I never smoked cigarettes. So that can kind of tell you how my lungs look in an x-ray. Okay. Even when I go to the hospital now and it's new doctors, the first thing they whip out is like, okay, what's been going? You used to smoke. And I was like, no, I never smoked. I was a hairstylist for years. Um, and just so happened I got diagnosed with lupus, and then they found out, the rest of the things with my lungs. Thank you, sweetie. I couldn't even understand what you're saying, Paul. Thank you. I appreciate you, Cheryl. Thank you, baby. So they was asking questions, and so that's how we got here. So that's how we got back to the hair business. I don't care what I'm doing; it comes back to the hair business or the makeup business or something like that. And that's a big deal. Most of the time, when you're dealing with an autoimmune, a lot of people say it comes from the environment and everything. I don't think we know enough. Thank you, Nene. I appreciate you, baby. Thanks for coming in. I don't know. I know that the younger generation that's getting in here, they use gloves more than we did 30 years ago. They're using gloves more. They're using face masks more. They're using the vents and everything much more. So they're being much safer than what we was 30 years ago, 40 years ago, right? Yeah, so it's a lot of things that's different now. Yes. So, but they had it. No matter what, we were the guinea pigs, and we are the. That's how it was. As simple as that. Thank you, baby. Thank you. So, let me start over before we got into the hair business. I am SheilagreenHall. I am a lupus warrior, and this is the meet and greet that we're doing every single night. Well, let me take that back. From Monday to Friday, starting at 11:30. So once you get in the house, get a little relaxed. If you're trying to build up your platform, no matter where you're at, you got to have some type of foundation of real people coming to your platform. So when you look out in your audience, in your chat, you see the names is Sheila and Paul and Cheryl and Shay and all of y'all out there. That is the beginning of your foundation. Most people think your foundation is starting with following. But you can have 2,000 or 200 people, or you can have 200,000 people. If those people are not supporting what you're doing, watching your videos and coming into your chat, having conversations like this, because when they have conversations like this, they'll have conversations on your video, then you're just building a whole bunch of numbers, that's not going to get you anywhere. I don't care. Hey, baby. Thank you, Why. I appreciate you, baby. I have people that been rolling with me since the hair business, since the taxi business, since hair shows, fashion shows, all of that. That is my foundation. When I look out in the pool, I can see the people that been building bricks with me. That I can see right that do it anyways. If they know if I'm doing something, I'm gonna do the best to my ability. Okay. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Why. I appreciate it. And that's what we want. We want real people that's when they see your name, that they're going to come. They're going to say, oh, that's her. Thank you. Thank you, Nene. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you. I appreciate you each and every time. Yep. And these people that I'm calling is people that I met on social media that's just like my family. That when they see me come live, they come into my chat, see what I'm doing, supporting me, give me a hug, even if they're going on their way, because all of us have lives to live, right? And that's what you want. You got to start from somewhere. You got to start from somewhere. And this is how we start in this journey. Now, certain things is going to be changing in the next 30 days because you got platforms that's going making some changes, okay? And then you're going to have a abundance of people going to other platforms and trying to start their business. Right, Teresa? So we already know that we getting ahead of our self in the game because the number one rule is what? Don't put all your eggs in one basket, right? You have people all over. It is true. Do not put all your eggs in one basket. What do they say? You need to have multiple streams of income, right? I cannot stress that enough of multiple streams of income. And that's what we're doing right now. You cannot depend on one thing, especially when something can get shut down and you can wake up one morning to go to turn the app on and it won't turn on. Okay? Especially if that's your income. The same thing. I would have never thought that I would not be doing hair. The 30 years ago, that's all I could think about was hair, hair, hair. You wouldn't have never thought that I would not be standing up doing somebody's hair. Okay? Right. Right. Don't, right. That's why I'm telling you, don't throw away your old wigs because Mama Sheila can't come do your hair, right? Keep them wigs, all right? And that's what the same thing. I wish it was drilled in my head more, okay? So, right, especially the way things are going today, you don't know what's going to happen. Right. You don't know what's going to happen. People keep on saying side jobs. These ain't no side jobs. These is making sure I can pay my bill jobs. All right. This is income that's needed. Okay. This ain't no side income. This is income. In fact, I don't even think I start building up a rainy day fund yet because I'm still trying to get everything to the point that I don't have to worry about it. And I want to be able to pay my bills 3, 4, 5 months ahead, right? That's the goal for everybody. So this is another way for everybody to make some income, right? Exactly. I want my bills to be paid up ahead of time. So if I want to take a day off, I don't have to worry about working 4 or 5 days overtime to make up for that one day, right? That's what all of us doing. And we need that foundation to, hey, how you doing, baby? We need that foundation to be able to do that. Y'all keep tapping. Oh, I got up to the 10. Y'all keep tapping that screen for me. Tap, tap, tap. Let me see. Can I get up to 20? How? I can't I don't even see the minutes because everything is time. Everything is time. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Be ready. We are watching the book of Revelations time. Everyone is struggling. Yes. And I think people get confused on struggle too, Teresa, because my struggle might not be like your struggle, but it's still my struggle. Don't just brush it to the side because mine's look different. Okay. Thanks, Matthew. I appreciate you coming in, baby. Thanks, Rose. Right? I think people try to, and that's fine. I think people try to associate it with something. All of us have struggles, but my struggle looks different. Hey, Jackie, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you, baby. Keep tapping that screen for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Right. Hey, Angie, I appreciate it, baby. Thanks for coming in. I hope I ain't missed nobody. I wasn't trying to miss y'all. Thank you, Wa. Thank you, baby. Right. Thanks, Nene. Thank Nisi. Thank you, sweetie. Right. I appreciate it. Thanks, Ro. Right. Right. I think people, hey, Jessica. Thank you. I think, hey, Sheila. Right. We all going through something, but mine don't have to look like yours. Of course, I know everybody doesn't have lupus, and I know everybody doesn't have some type of autoimmune, and I know some people is not going to understand, but that doesn't mean that they are not having their own struggles or whatever they're going through. Okay, especially for us that trying to monetize on social media and trying to build up our income on social media. Look, that's one thing for sure, that all of us have some type of bills to pay. What you choose to pay might be different, right? All of us, right, need somewhere to live. All of us need food. I mean, all of us need electric gas, water, I would think. I would hope so. That's something, I don't care what color you are, how old you are. Those are things that you need. Now, what you choose to live in is up to you, right? But all of us need those things. Somewhere to live, something to eat, something to wear. We need those things. What you choose is up to you, right? Right. Right. We all have different struggles, but there's one struggle we all are dealing with. Right. Exactly. Thank you, Nene. Thank you. I'm gonna I'm gonna I'm gonna get up early, go to DMV. Soon as they open up, right, they're gonna see our face right there. We're gonna be like, good morning. We came here to get our real ID, right? Okay. And then Louis gotta go to the dentist, right? Right? I tell people all the time, I said, I would love to do a whole lot of things. I've been on prednisone so long, and if you know anything about prednisone, it breaks down your bones. My teeth are cracking. That's how long and how high doses of prednisone that I've been on that is dealing with my teeth now. Yeah, so I have to keep on going. And at first it used to be I didn't want to open my mouth, but then I got to the point I'm open my mouth. If I just have to keep on telling the story till I don't have to tell the story anymore, then that's just what I do. That's why my teeth is breaking and messing up because of the medication I've been on, right? It's all of us got something, right? And you don't know that person's struggle, right? But thank you, baby. Hey, Cheryl, how you doing? I appreciate you coming in. We get in here and we can start with one subject and we end up with something else. This is my meet and greet. We started the meet and greet. This is the second week. This is the second, well, tomorrow will be the second full week of meet and greet. And meet and greet, you come in, you speak to everybody. Then once you speak to everybody, you tap that screen so I know you in here. You give me the thumbs up so I know you in here. To the right of everybody should be hearts. I don't know, sometimes some people's screen allow them to tap on it to get the hearts, and some people have to actually push the heart. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. And thank you, Juanita. Thank you, Adana. Thank you, baby. That's the first thing. And if you over here, the second thing, if you can get your daily right there, I appreciate it. You push that button, it's the heart, this little designer come up, and it'll just let you know that you're in the room. All right, right here. Thank you, Dr. Marcia. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Then the other thing is just tapping the screen. Now you can interject any conversation you want to talk about. I will. Am I following you, baby? Right. Then what you're gonna do, you're gonna go in the chat and you're gonna meet some like-minded people. Do I got you, baby? Dr. Marcia. I got you now, sweetie. I got you back now, sweetie. All right. So then when you see them on your For You page, you're going to say, oh, I saw them in a room. I saw them in a live. And you're going to be right. Thank you, baby. You're going to be more at ease to tap on their name and go to their videos. Okay. Our objective is real engagement on people videos. Okay. It's getting ready to be a flood of different people coming to different apps because different things is getting ready to happen across. All of it we'll know by September the 17th, right? Because we'll see by September the 17th. You're gonna even see the tube get if they haven't started already, a fluctuation of new creators. Okay? Right. Hey, sweetie. I'm already over here though, right? Right? Hey, thank you, D. How you doing? Right, right. Nice to meet you, Julia. Right. Thank you, baby. Autoimmune warrior. We was just talking about that. Somebody brought up the conversation. Do you think your environment, you know, um, is one of the reasons so many people having autoimmune issues and stuff. I can tell you that it's very interesting because when I went last time I went to my class reunion, it was so many people that were sick. It was so many people was sick with quote unquote rare things, right? Hey baby, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I definitely think it's a big environment issue also. Right. That's what they've been talking about more and more. Is it a coincidence or is it the environment? Usually, I don't know why, because I don't have no filter on, because I didn't push no filter. I don't know why that's there. Right, but I'm gonna leave it there. I don't know what's going on there. Must be something right there on the app. Um, that automatically went. Yeah, because I can't even take that off. What I was gonna say? That's another thing with lupus, the brain freeze, the brain fog. Um, I don't know if it's old age or the lupus. Dang, it's gonna come back to me. Your anniversary is September the 17th. Wow. Um, Most definitely. Save the date, September the 17th. Yes. Right. It's gonna be interesting to see what they do with the app, right? Okay. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, baby. Hey, sweet. Thank you, doctor. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you. All right. Well, you want to connect with people that's doing things. What do we tell the kids? Don't hang around nobody that's not doing nothing. Right. How is it that we as adults forget the things that we taught or teaching the kids? Okay, what do we teach the kids? To be around people that's doing things. That's the number one thing. That's the thing with social media. You want to be around people that's doing things. You want to be around people that's participating. You want to be around other people that is go-getters, right? Right, Teresa. The tickety talk, either it's supposed to be sold or the president going to give it some more grace period or something, but the date is September the 17th. Right now, the rumor, I don't know how true it is, but the rumor is Meta bought it with along with some other people, and that it's going to be called M. So I don't know how true those facts are, or if it's facts yet. Okay, right. So content, and the biggest rumor about that is it's going to be different and much harder to monetize. That's the thing. Um, I used to take the classes. Well, she doesn't teach classes anymore, but Peach taught the classes, which I'm glad I listened to on don't put all your eggs in one platform. Okay? If this is your income, if this is your income, thank you, baby. I appreciate you. If this is your income, you should be diversified. That's the same thing they teach you about the stock market, buying stocks and ever right. You want your portfolio diversified. And that's the main thing that I did, right? Hey, baby. Right, right. And this is right. Thank you, Cooley. Right. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Right. And that's the main thing right now. It is Today is the 8th, the ninth, one of them. Right. You got to start getting stuff in order now. Right. What do we teach the kids? You got to start planning now. Because actually, you should have started planning months ago. I'm just fortunate enough that I am on everything except for I Snap just got too much going on. Snap is too fast for me, and the gram is just was too much. But the book and the ticketing and tube, I was okay with. It's more my speed, okay? But I'm still gonna be over there, and I didn't mess with the Twitch and stuff. And I'm not a Pinterest girl. I started out there years ago, but I didn't, connect with that. But you need to be connected with everything. I tell people all the time, if you want to see where you are with your platform, Google yourself. Put your name in the search bar. Put your name in the search bar. And when you put your name in the search bar, you'll automatically know if you're posting enough, if what you're doing is resonating, is what you're doing is going across all platforms. You can tell by how soon you come up in the search. You can tell what video comes up in the search first. But Google yourself. Google the name of whatever name you use on social media. And that can kind of give you an idea where you at. Now, if you Google yourself and you don't come up and you're trying to make this your income, that means you're not posting enough. That means you're not doing enough. If you Google yourself and you have to go down to find you, that means you're not posting enough. You're not doing enough on the platform. You're not doing enough. You got to go harder if you want this your income. Right. Now you got to figure out what is working. But something you're using is triggering that it's out there in the search engine. So I always tell people, Google yourself. Then you can tell if you're working hard enough. Right? Hey, Jessica. Thank you, Julia. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. I got you back. I got you. Okay. Right. What is it? This is your backup autoimmune clean 39 years skin care specialist, random lives. Okay, baby. I got you. Okay. CT. Hello, Kimberly. Thank you, boo. Thank you. Thank you, Jessica. I don't do social media, but I completely agree. Comments like subscribe and share, please. Thank you, sweetie. Right through, you're giving out free game. Thank you, baby. I'm getting better, right? Right. That's why I had to get over the fear of going live. Going live is a big fear for everybody because, first of all, when we go live, we want everything to be perfect. Okay? It's just as simple as that. We want everything to be perfect. And we're not perfect. And most of the things we do are not perfect. Okay? I know. Right. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, baby. Right. Thanks, Doc. Thank you, sweetie. Right. We want everything to be perfect. And it's just not. It's just not like that. Because how are you going to learn if you don't try? I'm, look, I'm giving myself, I'm hyping myself up because I'm saying what I'm telling y'all something, but I'm hearing it too. Okay. How are we going to learn if we don't try? This is something I would tell the kids. If you don't try, how you going to know? If you don't try to go live, how you going to know? How you going to know how you feel? How you going to have a part? How you going to add to the conversation and when somebody talk about it? Cuz you never tried. That's just like going to the museum. If you never been to the museum, how you going to have a conversation with anybody about going to the museum? If you never been to King's Dominion or Busch Gardens or Disney World, how you going to have a conversation with somebody if you didn't even try? So you got to go live. And then you could say, oh, I went live. It was scary, but I'm going to do it again. Oh, I tried it. You know, people talk about me, but you know what? I'm going to do it again. I messed up my words, but that's okay. I'm going to do it again. I messed up people's names, but I'm going to try it again. They didn't, they wasn't too mean to me. I'm going to try it again. Right. And you do have to hype yourself up because I don't know why is this so scary. It's not like I can hear y'all talking, right? It's not like I can't take my finger and stroll past it, but it's scary for some reason. Okay, I used to go to the I used to try really hard to speak better because I used to get tongue tied, and I used to I couldn't say words like um Massachusetts. It was always difficult for me. So I used to go to like Toastmasters and stuff. Hey, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So I used to, and they used to say, look out into the crowd and picture that there's somebody else. But the thing about Toastmasters, when you get there, you see everybody, older and younger, any color, females, and you see people that you look at and you just think they are very confident, and it's like, wow, they here. The same reason you there. Why are you scared? The same reason you scared, right? Right? When you realize there's other people just like you, okay? That you are human, I'm human, right? You gonna make mistakes, I'm gonna make mistakes. But do it anyways. Try it anyways. I especially said to the young people, try it anyways. I'm a lupus warrior and I'm grandma and I'm still trying. Why are you giving up so quickly? Don't do it. Just try it. Hit that button. If you telling me you're gonna go live, leave me a note under one of my videos or something so I can come and support you. I wish you could hear my big mouth in the chat saying, "Go, girl, go, y'all do it." That's how I be. If I came to any of your events, I'm the person in the audience I'm the person in the audience that usually get put out because they said don't scream, and I'm still screaming, right? I'm that grandma. I'm that one, right? But if you're doing a live, I'll be there. I'll be there tapping and scream for you. I'll be there encouraging you, right? I will be there. You just let me know. You let me know, right? I'm the parent that always be like, oh mom, like your mom here. Yep, I'm here. Right? That's my baby. That's my baby. Right? That's the one. I'm that mom. Right. And I'll be that mom for you right in the audience. Whatever you need me to do, I'll be right there. I'll be grandma, mama, lupus warrior. I'll be cheering you all on. Right? Right? You won't feel like you by yourself. It'll be just me and you. Right? Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, baby. I don't know why it don't go up by itself. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. It'll be me and you. I'll be rooting for you. I am CT Toastmasters. Excellent program. You was a member for a long time. I wonder do they still. Hey, thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, baby. I wonder do they still have Toastmasters. Right. Well, um, what is that? It's so many programs that's not there no more. Right. Excuse me, y'all. Thank you, baby. Thank you, I appreciate it. Right. CT Toastmasters, yes. Oh, they still have them? Yes. Thank you, Julia. Thank you, baby. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it. Right. So that's what we do from 11:30. And look, I said the other rule is what am I going to talk about? If I go live, what am I going to talk about? Right? When I have so many things to talk about. So then I guess you got to really focus on what do you want your live to be about. That's the other thing I hear. What do you want your live to be about? I have two groups of people in my lives. I have people that I call my social media family. They coming here to support me. Then I have people that's building their platform. They're monetized. They're trying to grow. They're coming into chat to build their platform with other like-minded people. I then, right. Well, Cheryl shouldn't be blocked. Is she blocked? What happened? Did she say something? Cheryl, I tried sending you a message several times. Hmm. I don't know. Is it because the Wi-Fi kept on I can see you good now. You try to send me a let me see. Send me a message now. Okay, yeah, I can see her. Yeah, I couldn't see her. Now it was like pausing for me. Right, right. Yep. And the chat wasn't moving for me. It wasn't moving up for me automatically. Yeah. I'm definitely not trying to ignore you, boo. You be right here tapping for me. Thank you. I appreciate it. I see you. Yes. Right. Thank you, Matthew. I appreciate it. Right. Right. So I come on 11:30 at nighttime. I have two sets of people that come in my life. I have people that come to support me, to come and motivate me, because even the motivator needs motivation, right? What, like a instant message to me or in the chat? Right, because I don't check messages. I don't check messages. Like mostly if anything somebody said have to say to me, they would to me. Right. I don't check messages. So I wouldn't have got it anyway. Um yeah. And I'm still learning because I don't understand like a Discord yet. I don't understand that. Um um Too many people were saying inappropriate things in the messages. So messages is what they call DM, right? That's the same thing. Right. Right. So messages is what they call DM, correct? Right. Yeah. Too many people was asking some stuff that wasn't um appropriate. So I've been stopped checking those. I don't even go to those. Right. So I don't even understand what a Discord is. So only thing I can say is if you can't leave it here, go to my last video and leave me a message right there if you want to, until I figure out another way. I will have to get with my sister or something for her to show me that. Thank you. Thank you. Hey Muffin. Hey baby. Right. So I will have to figure out another way to communicate then. Only thing I can think is that my messages are full because I don't check them and I find it, baby. I don't delete them, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do. But I'll get my sister or my niece to help me figure that part out. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Yeah, I am now. I am. I'm doing both now, and starting next week, I'm gonna do all three. Right. I went on the book for a little while this morning when I was in Raleigh, North Carolina. I don't know because I've been having that problems too. Um, but if you have the powder over your foundation, it doesn't supposed to bleed as much. But it's hot outside too. And I do catch myself rubbing my eyes a lot. They've been dry a lot. But once you put your powder on, it should set. Are you using a setting spray? Right. Especially when we're doing something fast and just running out, you could use your powder, supposed to set it in, and you could use your setting spray. Hey Priscilla, how you doing, baby? Hey Linda, how you doing, sweetie? Right. Hey Kimberly, you back in for a couple of seconds? Thank you. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you. Did I finish telling y'all? You see how my brain freeze is? Were you able to get live today? Were you able to get you live today? What you mean? I went live earlier, CT, on the book. Yeah, I went live on the book when I was in Raleigh, North Carolina. That's why I said my content is going to be changing a little more since Lewis is retired now. We're going to go in the morning. I just finished telling everybody they open at 8. We're going to be there at 15 minutes to 8. Now, the chances of us being the first one, I'm, I'm going to see. I'm going to start laughing if we're not the first ones. Right. I'm going to try to be the first one. I'm going to say we're going to be in the top 5. Right. Hey, Jessica. Yes. Okay, Jessica, you trying to tell me drink some water? Yeah. Excitement agitates it. Thank you, boo. Thank you. You're learning to apply the smaller ones. Now, that's a twofold for me. Sometimes I feel like if you're gonna do it big. But then my husband and my son are, tease me like, "How you gonna put your glasses on with them lashes?" I was like, "You know what? You got jokes, really, really." Thank you, baby. I sound better. Do I sound better? Some days it's really good though. Some days was I don't hear it. Everybody else hears it. I don't hear it anymore because I guess I'm so used to it. It sound better, Jessica? Right. You know I'm worried about that a little bit, right? I'm gonna have cough drops. I'm gonna take my inhaler. I'm gonna take my treatments before I go to Florida because I don't want to start coughing and everybody turn around and look at me. Right, right. Right. I don't want to do that because I was like, I don't have anything. I constantly get checked. It's the cough. But I'm gonna do my inhaler, everything. I'm gonna take the strongest cough syrup, everything I can do to suppress the cough before I go. You make it like a slushy in the cup. Yeah, I'm gonna do everything. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start on working on it next Wednesday. So I'm gonna do the inhaler. I'm gonna do everything I possibly can. Hey, sweetie. Yes, Linda, you trying to you laughing at me because they talk about me so much. They do. I, because I can like right now y'all know my legs and stuff are tingling and stuff. But I'm a say today, I'm sorry everybody, the live done changed again because you can still engage with everybody in the live and it's a meet and greet and you can meet some people, greet them. If you like them, then follow them. Okay? All right. But then my lupus warrior people come in and asking me questions. Like right now, I'm not even gonna show y'all my feet. The other thing too is my skin stay very dry. Yes, very dry, and I do everything, moisturizing and everything. Do my feet get the short end of the stick? Yes, right, because it takes a lot of me, a lot, and I'm gonna do that tonight when I get off live. So I'm gonna put my socks on and with Vaseline and everything. The other thing is I'm scared to get pedicures because you saw how bruised up my feet were. Okay. Um and that worries me. So I'm kind of scared because people think when they're rubbing and stuff, It feels good to a lot of people, but it hurts me. It hurts me. So I'm going to soak them, and I'm going to put the socks on it. Somebody told me use Bengay instead of the Vaseline. So I'm going to try both of those and see if it moisturizes them. Now, my face does not get dry, but everything else get dry. And my back gets dry to the point that it itch and it feel like I want to just take a fork and stretch it. So I hear that happens with a lot of lupus people. You can't get pedicures anymore either. Because I really thought about that. Because on the book, everybody was like, her feet is dirty. My feet was not dirty. It was that bruised. It was that bruised. Like that bruise came up like overnight. Now my son said he been noticing my feet is getting darker. It's getting darker. When I went to the lupus doctor, she said that happens a lot. But then I started thinking about it. When I got the pedicure, my feet was hurting when they was doing the pedicure. So I'm not going to get that anymore. Um, I won't get the pedicure, but I'll get my nails painted. But I'm really cautious about anybody cutting my nails too, because I'm on the blood thinners and I don't want no I'm sorry's clip me so much. It's people don't know all the concerns that you have when you are a warrior, right? Right, and it's hard to explain, but I'm telling you right now, you are not the only ones. I understand, right? I'm right there in understanding. It might be a avenue to open up for some a kind of beauty spot type of place for people like us. So when they understand that when you massage or anything else, you have to be more careful, especially when you have RA and everything in it. Some people just hurt when you touch them a little bit, right? Thank you, baby. Thank you. Hey, sweetie. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. I do. You thank you, Nene. You know I appreciate you, baby. Thank you, Wa. Thank you. Thank you, Doc. I appreciate you being in here. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of y'all's support. Diabetic foot cream. Hmm. I'm gonna ask. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. CT, yes, with the autoimmune disease, it's harder to let everyone know all the precautions. Right. Because he kind of scared me last time when he nipped me a little bit. Because I know people that a little nip could turn into an ulcer, turn into that, amputation and everything. Right. I tell people all the time, it's like, just like me. Right. Thank you, baby. Right. Because y'all saw the picture, and that's how my foot, right. Gold bond is cheaper and actually works. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try it. Maybe I wish Lewis was better with the camera so we can document on what actually worked and what doesn't work. Right? I try all kinds of moisturizing too. And it doesn't help. Like my grandbaby, she got eczema really bad. So that skin issue is there. Thank you, baby. Thank you, thank you. All right, come on in. I appreciate y'all tapping that screen. I appreciate y'all supporting me. My live is not that long. I'm gonna get better with it, and I'm gonna have to start coming on earlier. Right? Hey, Chaplain, how you doing, baby? Thank you. How you doing, sweetie? I'm loving on you from Virginia. How you doing? Thank you. Right. So I mean, and I noticed all those things about my grandma, and I do a lot of things like my grandma do. Like my grandma she used to stand in the kitchen and lean on the counter. So then, like, they was like, "Why is your elbows darker?" And I was like, "You know what? My elbows is darker now because I lean on the counter and I'm on the telephone and I'm leaning on the counter." Okay. Now I do admit I need to put my feet up more, but my son also brought me these. Do y'all believe in grounding? Have y'all heard of that, CT? Grounding with the copper. So he bought me like these copper mats and stuff. He believes in grounding. Have y'all heard of that? Calm skin and cools. It's thick and moisturizing. You heard it. You believe in grounding? Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Wawa. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you. Like he bought me a sheet and the little it plugs in to a it plugs in to the um extension cord. Extension cord. Right. And it's copper through the sheets, and you lay on the sheet. Right. Right. You allergic to copper? Really? That's the first I heard of that. Hello, Patricia. Hey, baby. Hey, trying to maintain on this grief journey. I watch you every day. You inspire me. Oh, baby. I'm sending you love. You know, that's why I tell people that you never know what my live's going to turn into be. I can talk about engagement and everything and building a platform, but it's some people that need to hear something else. And you know, I've been on my grief journey since 2019 when my oldest son was unalive. So I understand everybody's journey is different. Um Everybody experience with grief is different. We can relate that we miss and love somebody, um, but how you handle it is so different. You know, you can be fine one day, you can be crying your eyes off the next day, you can be driving down the street and you hear a certain song and it just take you back. Or like the other day with me, and I don't even eat honey buns. Why you remember Oma used to eat all the honey buns, and I just picked up a honey bun and I just brought it home just because that's something he used to eat. We still have all his hats and everything just for the smell. So I understand the grief journey is a hard journey. It's a journey that you walk alone, even when it's other people around you that's going through grief. It's still a lonely walk, right? And I tell people, for me, social media brought me out of my grief journey. 2024 November, he passed in his sleep. Your baby, 46. Yes, right. Right. All of that, you know, you remember the date, the time, you know, the last phone call. I went through a box and I had a folder just filled with pictures and stuff that I put aside from the other pictures. You know, if you're that parent that have a lot of pictures and everything, you know the stuff walk out the door, right? You know the stuff start getting missing of your loved one, and because everybody want a piece of it, so you start putting your little things to the side. So I understand. Only thing I could tell you what helps me is the memories that can make me laugh. Those memories can make me laugh. Yeah. But I cannot even begin to tell you um that it gets better. Only thing I could tell you is that how you handle it, how you handle it, and how you um start living with it. It makes it seems like it's getting better. Right. Right. And that's one of the reasons my son I have a grief page on this platform and on all the platforms of my son, and it's hard for me to go to those pages because you have new people that's coming to my page every day. So it uh, it's kind of hard because everybody is at a different point in their grief walk. For me, yeah, memories. I'm now raising his 16-year-old son. Yes, uh, I can't even imagine. Only thing I can tell you, keep on hugging and loving on that baby, and just I hope you just have so many memories you can share, right? And I hope they get to the point that they could just talk to you freely about that. Like my dad did this, or I remember this. Yeah. I'm sorry you have to go through that, baby. I'm hugging on you from VA. I understand, believe me. My oldest son didn't have any kids, but he loved children. Right. He loved it. Hey, Rochelle. You never feel right. Yes. I lost my daughter at the early age of 14. Yes. I am hugging on you too, baby. It's a unexplainable feeling. And most people try to equate the loss of their mom or grandma or cat, dog, anything to the loss of a child is different. And only reason I say it's different because I know the loss of a mom, I know the loss of a grandma, and I know the loss of pets. All of them hurt, but especially when it's a child that came from your body, it's a different feeling. It's different, but it's different for everybody, and I don't get in no debates or anything. Right, Chaplain? Right. I don't get in no debates. Right. When I lost my dad on October the 7th and father-in-law on 9th, it got me too. Right. Now, that's a whole lot. That's a whole lot. Yes, yes. That's a whole lot. Hey, Elena. Elena. Yes, yes. Thank you, baby. That's why I tell people, I say, I am open. I have so many experiences, and I don't want to put one experience over the other. And it's hard for me to do my lives. I do want growth. Do want a foundation. I want all of those things, but I also want to be there when somebody need a hug or somebody have a question, or and know I'm splitting myself up. And certain people come in their lives for certain reasons, and I just hope you get a little bit of something out there. That's why I just said meet and greet, because meet and greet means come in there and talk, come in there and have a conversation. Hopefully you can find what you're looking for, right? You welcome, baby. Right, I understand. I understand. I, it's different for us now that my husband is retired and we ride in the car. Us young people don't understand that we can ride in the car. We don't have to say anything. We don't have to have no music on. The enjoyment of each other company is there without words, and we're so in tune. We done been together so long that I can look at him. I can see when he's thinking about Omar, and he'll grab my hand, and I'm thinking about Omar, and we just want Ra, our youngest son, to live the best life he can with his daughter and stuff like that. Thank you, Doc. Right? You can, and people think you need noise and music and everything. It's nothing like a peaceful togetherness with somebody with no words, and you can just look at them and you know what they're thinking about, right? That's a whole different kind of love. That's a different kind of just relationship, right? Right, right, right. And I hope everybody can find that. It takes a while, but I hope everybody can find that peace within themselves, or being able to mentally, physically, walk through some of these storms, standing up. Not saying that you don't fall, but you're able to keep standing up. And that's what we do. That's what we do on my page, honey. Right. I am SheilagreenHall, a lupus warrior. I'm going to get ready to let y'all go, right? put these feet up that's tingling, right? It's a wonderful bond, right? The blessings you have, Sheila, amazing. Wow. Thank you, sweetie. Mine is was my honey. His things are still right there. He left them. He just can't seem to move them. Right, right. Comfort reminder. No, losing a child is devastating. Exactly. Yes. Right. Sometimes I wish my husband didn't have just feelings about being, and that's why I said it's so going to Virginia Beach in September. You are right. Yeah. I tell people now, I think I was in a better position because at 6:40 that night, I got to talk to him. And he had called and said, Mom, can I have a couple of dollars? I sent him a couple of dollars. Then he was like, Mom, I can't feel my feet. And I said, Oh, Mom, go to the hospital. Your sugar is too high. Go to the hospital. He said, Oh, okay. I'm going to go, Mom. I'm going to wait for my girlfriend, blah, blah, blah. Then I was like, just go to the hospital, oh, Mom. And I was thinking to myself, I think I put that in my little beginning of my ebook. I told him yesterday I had started writing my ebook. I didn't give you permission to die. It's on Amazon, but I haven't added to it. And I was thinking that I told him to go to the hospital, but in the book I felt like I should have said go to the hospital to check on your diabetes. And I think I felt like I left the open ticket on. He went to the hospital, all right, but he didn't come out the hospital. And it's so ironic. A lot of parents don't get to have a conversation with their child the day of something dramatic like that happens. Hey, baby. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Hugging on you, baby. Thank you. A lot of parents don't get that opportunity to have those words for them. And I was thinking that how the mind can trick you on, like, I should have did this. I should have did that. I should have did this. When all of those things was out your control. All of those things was out your control. And I said that the one thing that you do have in your control is you can tell people you love them. You can tell them you love them. I don't care if it's somebody that you don't want to talk to physical, because we have social media, because we have telephones and everything. You can text it. You can text. I don't want anything, but I just wanted to tell you I love you. Yeah, I don't even want to have a conversation with you, but I want to tell you I love you. Okay? I want to tell you that I've been thinking about you. Right? It's nothing worse than you think in those last moments that you didn't tell them you love them, or you didn't tell that you was um, missing them or anything. Right? Right. It's like, I'm still upset with you, but I want you to know I love you. All right, I'm gonna get off here and get a treatment. I feel that fishy, right? Excuse me, baby. Hello, sweetie. Remember me from a while ago? I changed my username. Older user with daily dose of randomness. Hey, how you doing, baby? Yep, I dropped her off, and an hour later they called to get to the hospital. She was gone. Yes, yes. I was at home, and I got the phone call. They didn't tell me he was gone. They said my brain couldn't comprehend what unresponsive. He was unresponsive. I didn't associate being unresponsive to he wasn't here no more. So it was 11:50 at night. It was 10:58 at nighttime, and I was calling my friends, and I was like, "They saying that he's unresponsive. What do that mean?" Everybody. comprehended what it means but me. My mind, as I was driving, wouldn't allow me to comprehend what that meant, right? So as I'm driving down 95 and I'm talking to my friend Jay, I'm talking to my best friend Fanita and stuff like that. Monty was already at the hospital with little Tim and everything. They wouldn't let her go by. And my mind, when I pulled up and all the kids and everything was outside, and I got out my car, his friends and stuff parked the car. My baby boy wasn't there yet. My sister wasn't there yet. And I walk into the hospital and I said, I'm Omar's mom. And it was like, well, come on back. And even with the walk down this white sanitized hallway, it still did not prepare me for them to say that he wasn't here anymore, right? It still, as the people was talking and said, we did everything we could, but it was the bullet just ricocheted in his lungs and we just couldn't save him. And it still couldn't get through that, he wasn't here anymore. And took a few minutes to um, dissect what they were saying. And then, that's when everything started. So I totally, totally understand, baby. Yeah, hey, sweetie. Hey, baby. Hey, Shamika. Hey, little love boutique. Thank you, baby. Come in. This is the meet and greet. In fact, we didn't went over our time. We almost to 1 o'clock. This the meet and greet. You come in, you tell somebody hello, you tap the screen, and so I can see some hearts going up. Let the algorithm know we got people in here talking. Hey, baby. I'm a big you tell you hear. Yeah. I'm loving on you, baby. You can hear me? Yeah. Um, I'm a I'm gonna do treatment. Try to break that up because I was in that rain yesterday, and some hot tea. My son brought me this thing. I'm gonna show y'all tomorrow. It's a glass pot. Okay, the glass pot, and then at the top of the glass pot, you put the real tea in there, not a tea bag, but the crushed tea. You put it in there. Then it's got this little hole right here, and then you pour the hot water in that pot, and it drains down. Y'all, you know what I'm talking about? He be into all these little gadgets now, so I'm gonna try to fix that hot tea like that, and I think the glass is thicker. Right, Rochelle? Right. That's right. That's right. Tell me it's that time. Lawrence used to come in and say, that's enough, Sheila. Get off live. Go get your treatments. Right. I'm very obedient. Yeah, I'm very obedient. Yeah, because that's how I'm trying to hold the cough back. It's not working. You can hear it in my voice. Okay. Yes. Yes. Yeah, that's why I put the last for like an hour. Cause after an hour, I think that's about like all I can take, right? Cause y'all can start hearing it, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go do a hot tea and I'm gonna you can hear it. Okay, okay. All right, babies. I appreciate y'all so much. I thank y'all. I'm loving on y'all. If you don't know, if I don't say it enough, I am SheilagreenHall, a lupus warrior. And every day I be fighting to be my best. And I want y'all to fight to be y'all best too. Okay? So I'm going to go take my medicine and I'm going to get some hot tea and get ready for tomorrow, right? Okay? I'm not hard headed, yo. Because if y'all saying something, that means y'all can hear it. Right? All right. I'm loving on all of y'all. And I will see y'all tomorrow night. Okay? Hugs and kisses. Good night. And guess what? Just do it in the ways, baby. Go after your dreams. Go live and everything. Do it anyways. Okay? All right, sweetie. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Okay. Excuse y'all. Sorry, baby.